11 years.
11 years married. Today.
Yay. Last year, my dumbass hurt my back right before we went off to the resort. This year, what did you do?
I'm fine, by the way. Okay, so there was an incident, but I was holding her and I was taking her into the other room. I accidentally closed her tail in the door.
And she screams like a person being murdered.
She got very scared and started like, "Ugh," and then the boy cat got very scared, did the strangest thing, I gotta say. He tried to get her. I didn't drop her. Meanwhile, he was like trying to climb me. So I've got scratches and things on my hands and even on my face from her because I was holding her. It was just so bizarre. Like, he was terrified, I was terrified, she was terrified, but then he was trying to get her. And
Yeah, usually when he loses his mind, he'll try to get away. Like, he's afraid of everything.
Yeah, when
But-
he does, he has some issues for certain. But like, yeah, normally he runs the opposite direction of you. But he was like,
Gotta get her.
my sweet friend Andy was like, well, maybe he thought like he was trying to protect you.
He's
I
just
don't
crazy.
know.
He's just nuts.
And anyway, my hands got infected again.
By another cat. So you probably don't remember, or maybe you do, when we found that outside cat that we used to see on our walks in the morning. She pet him a little too vigorously and he bit her. And then
Yeah.
she didn't wash it. A couple days go by and it gets infected.
But I will say this time, I probably scrubbed it for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, but the urgent care guy said, like, if you get bit by a cat, like, it's
In
you're
the
gonna
extremities,
you're gonna get
particularly.
infected because their teeth are like very long and narrow and they like bite down hard. So yeah, that just lends itself to infection.
Yeah, and honestly, we do trim the cat's nails, but we don't do it on a regular basis, and they were quite long at that time. I am on amoxicillin. My hands look like hand skin.
Yeah, there's no swelling or redness.
Like, my thumb was huge, and then this region was quite large.
So I wonder what's gonna happen next year on our anniversary. Like, which one of us is gonna be injured and or infected by
Don't
a
say
bite.
that. You know what? What do the kids say? Let's manifest that we're both going to be happy, healthy.
Let's put positive thoughts into the universe and make it happen.
Right, that's manifesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're going to do, and hopefully next year we will be raring to go. Take that how you will. Just kidding.
She made a sex joke
I'm
this
so
time.
embarrassed. Okay.
Tomorrow night we're gonna go
Maybe to a few different places.
yeah, like a speakeasy and then to like Hula's or something.
Yeah.
That was like our go-to anniversary place for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh no, did you prepare questions?
I think
I'm not ready.
I think I do, yeah.
Eat.
And only because I have funny answers to said questions. So what are
So he
or-
had to prepare and I didn't.
Correct. What are your top 3 things to make a relationship last, or marriage last, or a happy relationship, or whatever?
Oh, keep laughing. Like, he cracks jokes all the time. And sometimes I'm funny even when I do, especially when I don't mean to be. Number 2, probably like remember why you started. You love each other and you think you're amazing. Like, this guy's amazing.
A lot of people are probably disagreeing right now.
Most people can stuff it. I think people probably let other things get in the way of that, but like, you're great. And 3, try to communicate. We're not perfect at it. We've been together since we were 20. We grew up together. We made a lot of mistakes. We just keep trying. We love each other. So communicate however you can. Even if that's like over text and not like in person. Sometimes you just have to figure out how to get it out and talk through it and work through it.
She's talking about me. I don't like talking in person because I tend to say the wrong thing, and I really need to like think about how I need to say something.
And honestly, that used to drive me nuts for forever because we'd like have a spat or whatever and he'd go to work and I'd get texts like one after the other rapid fire of him like, okay, he's driven to work, he's thought about it, he's now responding, and I would just be like, we're talking about this now? Like, I'm doing XYZ or I'm at work or, you know,
Or
whatever.
we were like talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just say it then?
Right, so it used to drive me nuts, but like, you just gotta...
I'm not the type of person that can like think of my answers right away.
Which is funny because he's so good at like jokes and cracking up people. Like,
Yeah, but that's
like
not
that.
good in like a relationship kind of fight situation.
No, but you're still willing to talk about it. It's just in a different way. So it might not be like my necessarily like preferred way, but like the fact is, still putting the work in, still having the conversation. So yeah, what are your answers?
Number 1, alcohol.
I mean, it helps everything, doesn't it?
I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for this. Number 2 would be don't get fat. Which leads into number 3, sex. Why? Because you can't have sex with anybody else in a marriage. That's frowned upon usually. People are always like, well, sex shouldn't matter in a marriage. But it does.
Who says that?
A lot of people, they're like, oh, it shouldn't be that important. I'm like, it absolutely
sex
is important.
Healthy. Hi,
Because, like,
experience.
because it's like,
Hey, Mom.
you can do basically anything with anyone else without it being frowned upon. Like, I can go to the movies with a chick friend, and you can go to dinner with a dude friend, and it's totally okay. But then when it comes down to sex, that's a marriage-specific thing. So when people say it's not important, I don't understand how it's not important.
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
And that's why a lot of people don't like me, because I rub them the wrong way when I talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of people do not like that.
Now we'll cut to some speakeasy and Hula's Modern Tiki, I guess, footage.
If we get in,
If
because
we
I'm
go.
a little worried. It's right before Christmas.
Oh shit, you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if not, then I don't know. You're watching nothing, I guess.
Come in.
Hello,
Hi, how are you? Good.
my name is Eric, and this is my lovely wife, Christine Daaye.
Okay, perfect. That was smooth.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Oh,
Sweet.
that's good news.
So you can go ahead and whisper the password in the phone.
Okay.
Pick it up, and then you can push open.
Oh, awesome. Okay, thank you very much. Christine Daaye. Can't see. Okay. Pretty. That's pretty. Thank you. No drama. Appreciate that. Thank you. Interesting. This is a nice glass, huh?
Oh, that's good.
I remember this one. I like that. You like this one? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Had our drinks, had gin and reel, was delicious.
Yes.
Met Connor, our
He's so nice.
bartender, he was super nice.
Yeah.
And now we're going over to Hula's for some food and more drinks.
I can't move my hands.
There's a cat right here. I don't know if you can see her.
That's embarrassing. That's on you. I can't say that.
Daaye, Christine Daaye. Which lends into number 3. Leads into number 3. Lends into number 3?
Leads.
Leads. I was gonna say lends itself. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
actually, you might be able to stop it too because I think I forgot my third one. Or if you want to go, you can go ahead.
I don't know. You want to see other awkward things your mom's gonna watch? Oh, and your nephew. Oh,
Well, he already heard the Top Golf joke.
hello.
Did you finish your drink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next round's on you then.
Okay.
Fourth thing, whoever finishes their drink first has to make the next round. That's generally not how it works, actually. It's the opposite. Whoever finishes their drinks last.
Yeah.
Or whoever made the first round doesn't have to make the second round.
Yeah, because
There we go.
We are equal partners.
Right. And you're a strong, independent woman. You ain't need no man. Drink, please.
That's right.